Yeah, we as the Green Party are really proud of the things we negotiated in the last few days, and there's a strong support of the Green Party now for this package. But to be honest, we as Greens still want a big reform of the debt limitation because we think we have to invest more in the future. But yeah, I think especially for the security issue, this package is really, really important, and it's supported by the Greens.
I think there is a general misunderstanding because some did think that this is a reform of the debt brake, which we are getting, but it's not. It's just a special purpose vehicle in a way for infrastructure and then an exemption for military spending. So do you think the incoming government will reform the debt brake?
Maybe one point, because on the debt limitation, it's not only just for military. We fight it for broader security. So there's also civil like the protection of civil society inside. There's also cybersecurity now included that was excluded before. So we as Greens fight it strong for a broader definition of security, and a lot of issues are now in there. So we can invest more in cybersecurity, for example, or in the protection of civilians in Germany. But yeah, all in all, we hope that there will be a reform of the debt limitation because we think it's really, really needed. So we are now only doing it for the security issue, and we will fight for it in the next few years for a broader.
Yeah, one negotiation win, so to say, for the Greens was as well that the federal state will get more money for their infrastructure investments. So how do you make sure that is there a master plan for this infrastructure investment? Because it sounds great, but it's always the implementation is always the problem, right?
I mean, what we were fighting for was especially investments in climate. So the Union and the Social Democrats forgot about the climate issue. It's now in there. And yeah, it will be a huge thing how you can really make it work. We will be in the opposition, so our job is to push the government, and we will be really critical and really pushy on this issue because I think the government now really has to going forward. And I mean, we don't have any time. You see it, the bridges are really on a breaking point in Germany. So, yeah, they have to do it now.
And perhaps you can make us understand how the money will be allocated. What is the process? What's the master plan?
Now I think the different ministries have to look what they needed. And then at the end, I mean, the money in Germany has to go through the parliament. So we are the one who are saying yes or no to the budget. So they will give us a plan, and then the Bundestag will say yes or no. But especially, I mean, we are not part of the coalition anymore. So it's the job of the Social Democrats and the Union.